It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Throwing now, Mahomes. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game. Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They bring Chase in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Here's a 1st carry for their running back. Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Mahomes. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And the Bengals have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
A first down throw for Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical...
To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Into space at the 45. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. Now Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got him. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he will work his way down inside the 30. A pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Mahomes. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now a give on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Here we go. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First down throw. Mahomes going up top. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
That is a gain of 20, and what a chance now. First and goal coming up. Tight end motioning left. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. seconds remaining in the first half. From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. To throw is Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, KC. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the 3rd quarter underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
2nd down, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down. Mahomes to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chiefs move out in front. The new score, 17-14. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Burrow now to throw on first down. Going for it all. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Jermaine Burton. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On first down, it's Mahomes. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Burrow now. Get it out quickly to Higgins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time the team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. You just saw a great example of it here.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
This is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Pearson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bengals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame. Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try to run. And he's going to have the Chiefs 1st down, and it's a big letdown there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long. Throwing is Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again?
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. The Bengals have got it.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
On the return, here comes Campbell. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On first down, Burrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll go right and find his running back.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. So now a big spot coming here. This to get back within a field goal. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Back to the ground after the penalty. The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive. Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole.
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And this is taken in by the defense. Those are the places on the field where the defense wants to come up with the big plays. And that was one. Down deep, get to the quarterback, knock it out, and come up with the recovery.
Mike, this is one of those times where I think for a quarterback, they get caught in between. Do I want to be a runner and take it in myself? Do I have time to let my wide receivers develop in the end zone? I think he holds on to it just a little too long. The defense pokes it free and creates a huge turnover.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll get this out to his running back. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation. And we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout here. And it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. In the win column for the Bengals. They are moving on as the #1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.